What's up, guys? Welcome back to Field Trips Patagonia. Welcome back to Chile. This is day 2 here for me, really my first full day and just the most gorgeous day you could possibly ask for. I'm here at the Lodge Pez Gaucho, my good buddy Jordan Carnegie and his good friend Franco, who has already become a good friend of mine. This is the lodge where they're going to be hosting clients for the next 2 months. Jordan and Franco actually have a local client that they are taking Chinook salmon fishing. That is the reason people are coming here to book trips with these guys. This is probably where the next world record king salmon will come from. We're gonna be doing plenty of that this week, but today I'm gonna go down here. There is a river that runs right below the lodge here where we're staying. I've been looking at it all day yesterday and all morning. There are several species of trout in this little tributary that's here close. And then basically this is kind of an island here, this hill, and then over there against this big ridge is the actual river proper. There is a deep hole, he said, right there that the Chinook salmon are running up. We're gonna go see if after we catch a few trout, we can't go throw some lures in this deep hole and maybe bag out a 30-pound Chinook salmon from the bank. I mean, that is gonna be a challenge alone. I have no net, so not really getting my hopes up on that, but even just hooking one of these things in the river from land would be absolutely epic. But before that, we're gonna start off, we're gonna hike down here and we're gonna do some trout fishing. And I'm thinking, if I catch a rainbow trout, I may keep it and cook that guy up for you guys as well. We are locked and loaded and geared up for a full day of fishing down here for a variety of species. Let's get our pack on, start hiking down there. Oh, I'm stoked. Woo. It is windy. Man, look at this place. Figure out how to get down here. So it is springtime here in Patagonia, and I mean, just look. These purple flowers, they almost remind me of bluebonnets, actually, being from Texas. I mean, they're a little more purple, but same kind of style of flower. All right, well, this is pretty easy. We're already at the little tributary that flows into the kind of the main river. Oh my gosh, and it's gorgeous, crystal clear water. This looks pretty good. Now, what I'm gonna start fishing with, I got my little bag of Rapala tricks here. Franco gave me a little tip. What he would start with just to get a fish on the board, he said what looked the most likely to get bit is this right here. Little crank, really shallow diving. I mean, it dives like a foot, which is gonna be important because it is shallow here. And now I also, while I was up there, I was looking for like bolt cutters because I wanted to cut 2 hooks off of each treble. I don't really need to be fishing trebles here, but couldn't find any. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna pinch down all the barbs. I'm gonna use this just to kind of try to get a fish on the board. That's the plan. We're gonna kind of start easy mode and work our way up. And then we're gonna put all this little stuff away, bust out the big guns, see if we can't get a Chinook. They said that the Chinook will be moving more closer to evening. So that's where I'm gonna kind of end my day, is the plan. There we go. Oh! Just a little guy, but there we go. Little rainbow. Well, we know it works. Beautiful little bobo. Just a tiny guy, but that's okay. All right, guys, well, we proved the theory. The little Rapala does work, and that was a tiny fish, so it's obviously not too big. See if we can't upsize that guy a little bit. That guy was even too small to take for lunch. Let's get back out there. Yep, there we go. Better fish. Oh! Solid one. Solid fish, you guys. Oh my gosh, going nuts. Going absolutely bonkers. Look at that. Oh no, and it came off, no. All right, guys, well, that rainbow is like 3 times bigger than the first one. I pinched the barbs down on this Rapala, and so I'm actually pretty surprised that it stayed on after whatever that was, 4 or 5 jumps, and then it spit it right there, it changed directions on me. And that's the price I'm gonna pay for fishing barbless, but again, it's worth losing a few fish in order to protect these browns that are just so special. So It's all right. Dust ourselves off and try again. But I mean, that was 4 casts apart. Much bigger fish this time. That was fun. There we go. Oh gosh, he came off too. No. These barbless hooks, I may end up switching to something with a single hook and leave the barb on. All right, guys. Well, kind of wore that spot out, so let's keep going, see what else we can find. We've got a destination. Oh God, I'm gonna have to do something different. No way I can get through all this with this rod sticking up. Well, y'all, it appears we have reached an impasse. There are basically cliffs that come right out to the water's edge, and it's super swift. I wouldn't even want to try to walk around them. And there's a huge set of rapids up there. So I got to get across this river, and it is much deeper and swifter here than it was back there. So I think I need to backtrack and get across. And I'm just gonna have to get my shoes wet. I mean, I thought about doing it barefoot. I still may decide to do it barefoot and keep my shoes dry. We'll see, but I do have stuff in my backpack that cannot get wet. So getting swept down river would really gonna ruin my day. And it's starting off to be a great day. So we're gonna backtrack, get across, and I think it's actually gonna be much easier to fish all along that side. In fact, it'd be easier to fly fish. And either way, that way is where we're gonna end up fishing for the Chinook. So enough yapping. Let's backtrack, get across this river one way or the other. I'll catch you guys on the other side. All right, y'all. I think this is about as good a place as any. Looks like it's maybe knee deep. We're just gonna send it. Oh yeah, that's chilly. Getting a little deeper than I thought. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that's deeper. Water is powerful. Oh, that's cold. Let's regroup here a little bit. So that went differently than I saw it going in my head. I just got about halfway across. I mean, with that current, it's hard to just keep your footing, let alone keep progressing. And I could tell it was gonna get about 2 feet deeper. And I don't think I could have kept my feet. I think I would have got swept down. And I noticed earlier that not that far down is a like 6 or 8 foot waterfall, and then some actual rapids. And I'm out here alone. It just felt unsafe. So I just aborted mission, came back over here. Now I'm soaked from the butt down for no reason, I thought. And I was just about to get on here and tell you guys, never mind, we're gonna be relegated to this stretch and we're just gonna fish for trout, blah, blah. But as I was literally narrating that to the camera, I looked down and I think I see a crossing, a doable crossing. This is gonna be the last try, but I'm already soaking wet, so let's go give it a shot. And this is doable. You just can't access, I just couldn't see it from the bank. I'm saying that it is getting a little deeper, but I think we're okay. Precarious footing here, folks. And it is deeper than I thought, but I think we made it. Oh, God. We did it. Clear water is always so misleading. Like, it looks shin deep, but it wasn't. And it's actually not where I really was meaning to cross, but I just kind of went for it. And here we are, the other side. Welcome to the other side. I just need to make sure I make it back before dark, because I do not want to go back across that in the dark. That would not be fun. But we're here now. Let's keep going. Bit nippy on the old family jewels right now. Hopefully this juice was worth the squeeze. So now we're on basically an island, and over there is the deep Chinook hole. Let's get over here, see if we can't catch some bigger trout. These are cool birds. We're on an adventure now, folks. Thanks for coming along. Oh man. Walking through the, I can't enchanted garden right now. There's a nice trout sitting right here. God. He's right over there. Got him. Sight casting him. Oh no. Oh, it came off and I caught him in the net. Oh, sick. I sight casted this one, you guys. That was awesome. With my hands. Feisty, jumping like crazy. Beautiful little Bobo. All right, y'all. Beautiful little Bobo. Let him go. Phew. I literally watched that trout creeping up in this kind of slightly slower section right next to the current. Because of the wind, I missed the first few casts getting the line right, and then finally, I think it was about the 5th cast at it, got it right and perfectly aligned with them, and sure enough, just watched him smoke it. See what else we can get into, see if we can't find some bigger trout or some browns. And I wish this wind would chill a little bit so I could really fly fish this effectively. Right now, I think I'm gonna end up just being super frustrated, so. There's a trout right there. He's on it. Oh, he just hit it right there. Oh my God, he hit it right at my feet. I don't know if that showed up. I mean, the water's crystal clear. I saw it plain as day. I was twitching it and he'd come and then come and finally came and he smacked it and just didn't get hooked. So sick, you guys. Oh my gosh, he freaking attacked it. Oh, oh, it's a brown, sick. Oh, dude, that was so aggressive. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, and there's my first brown here in this little river. Look at the colors on those spots. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely attacked it. That is so cool. There he goes. Boop. Look at this place. Oh man. You know, really, it's not about the fish in this place. I mean, we are just in like epic wilderness right now, you guys. What a treat. All right, let's get up here and fish this last hole. Got him. First cast over here. Oh, dude, that was a good one. Pull and drag. Oh, I literally just walked up and said there's got to be fish in here. It's like a little tail out, little eddy, little shallow, calm spot, water with good current right next to it. I cast it out, maybe made 2 cranks with the reel, and that was a good fish. It was pull and drag and just spit it. Hopefully there's more than one in there. We'll try again. Yep. That one was big, dude. That was big. Got him. Oh! No! This is a hot spot though. Oh my gosh, I just can't keep them freaking buttoned. That's 3 fish in a row in the exact same spot. Definitely 3 different fish, all within about 3 to 5 minutes of each other, maybe less. We'll give this a little bit more, and then we'll go make a move. Got him again. Same spot. Oh, rip and drag. Oh. Rip and drag against the current. Oh, stay on this time. Stay on. Oh, it's a nice fish. Another nice brown. No, yeah, yes! Big fish of the day! Big brown of the day, big fish of the day! Nice! We did it! How's that for a little Patagonia brown trout? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at the colors on this fish. Wow, beauty. Beautiful fish. Oh, and there she goes. That was like the perfect icing on the cake. Now, of course, all those 4 bites were definitely 4 different fish, all in the same little spot. There's trout moving in and out of there constantly. I have not had too many opportunities to fish for brown trout in my life, so every one is still exciting to me. Just how special. And again, just in such a special place. Great day to be alive. Great day to be in Patagonia. Can't get over it. All right, I'm gonna get kind of organized here. We're gonna backtrack, get back to kind of the area that we need to cross over this island, this hill, see if we can't hook a Chinook salmon, which would be like the most epic icing on today's cake that I could possibly dream up. All right, so we are leaving that little river behind us, and I'm kind of trying to get some higher ground now. You can see it back there behind me. And I see the cut. This sure looks like my easiest way through. These birds are not happy. They must have a nest around here. This looks like a cattle trail or something. So there's the ravine I saw. I'm kind of keeping the high ground for now. We're not in real high elevation, guys, but we're not at sea level. So I'm feeling it a little bit, as I'm sure you can hear. I think this is like a literal little ravine highway to get exactly where I'm going. I may be jinxing myself now. Oh no, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, well, no. I see water. Not everything went perfectly smoothly today, but here we are. And now we have made it to the Maniguales. And this could potentially be loaded with Chinook salmon migrating up to their spawning grounds. And we are certainly gonna try and find out. They showed me a drone shot over here in this spot of hundreds, if not a few thousand salmon, shoulder to shoulder, waiting, just staged up. Oh God, do I see one? Or is that wood? They're moving up the rivers, guys, and so there should be some in here. Now, whether they'll bite, that's always the question with these dang salmon. But my question right now is how I can get down and make some casts. This is not gonna work. This is like a freaking cliff and there's trees everywhere. So I need to go find a little opening where I can get down and actually do some fishing. Came up some higher ground to get a little vantage, and look at this, y'all. You guys, we on an adventure now, folks. Like, I'm just looking around like, there's nothing man-made anywhere that I can see, and I can see a long ways. Like, we are out here, folks. This would be a bad time to break an ankle. I just kind of had a little come to Jesus meeting with myself, like, buddy, let's not get too excited and fall down something, and you know, I don't know that they'd find me. You guys are just getting little spurts. I've been hiking, y'all. Okay, now we're looking promising. So down there, I could get on that gravel bar, and the water looks deep across the way. The question is, how the hell do I get down this? This is a literal cliff. That is a very steep, I don't know, drop off. You know, and it's always, but you gotta be careful. Getting down is one thing, right? But I gotta get back up. We gotta figure this out. I've come too far now to give up. Let's backtrack a little bit and find a way down. All right, I know that was instantaneous for you guys. That was a trek for me, but we did it. I found it. Oh my gosh. Let's catch a giant. Look at this. Oh, Patagonia. We made it. I feel like I caught the damn Chinook already. Like, this was just such a process getting here, but we did. I mean, I'm thinking I'm just gonna freaking fan cast like I've never fan casted. I mean, even if the Chinook are here, they're not actively feeding, they're spawning, right? And so you gotta just get it right in front of their face, get them to react to it. So Jordan let me borrow a heavier spinning reel, I do have really heavy leader, but my main line I think is about 50-pound test, so if it gets in some trees or something, we're gonna be done for. This is what I'm gonna start off throwing. He said a spinner like this. This thing is 3 ounces. I'm not gonna waste any time, we're just gonna start casting. I think this is gonna be just a numbers game of just keep throwing it out there. Something big just splashed over there. What was that? He's got a trout. Looks like a pretty decent one. I got bigger fish to fry. Oh my God, I'm on. That is not a damn salmon though. I got a damn trout. No way. No way. I did not see that coming. Oh, so. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh, rainbow. On this giant lure. Oh. Where are you going, bud? Oh man, I think he's messed up. I don't know what happened to him. You know what? This rainbow trout, it actually got snagged in the head and now he's swimming all crazy. He is not okay. He's gonna die. I tried to release him, but he's not okay. So, I'd say that's gonna be dinner, folks. We were talking about keeping a trout for dinner, and this guy's gonna be it since he died. I can't believe this thing hit that giant 3-ounce spinner. That is crazy, but let's put him out of his misery. So we'll dispatch him. Okay. He must have just swiped at it and the hook caught him right in the head. I think it pierced his brain. We'll not let his sacrifice go to waste. This guy will be dinner. Phew. We'll gut him and put him in the water so he stays cool. Just put our knife up here into his anus, if you will. Open up this gut cavity. Now we'll just rip all this out. Return those nutrients to the river. These fly fishermen are probably like, look at this guy. He's using a damn 60-pound test to catch little rainbows. This was not my intention, guys. Here comes the gills, stomach. I don't even want these guys to see me. They're gonna be like, really, dude? It was an accident. Okay, got the guts out of there. Now, they've got this bloodline that runs down it. We're gonna slit that open. Basically scrape this bloodline out with our fingernail. All that black, goopy stuff, we don't want that in the meat. And there we go, y'all. Lean, mean, organic protein here from Patagonia. Look how just beautiful that meat is. Oh, it's gonna be delightful. Now I just need to find a stick to put him on, stick him in the water, keep him fresh while we keep trying to catch a salmon. I can't find a good stick, but I'm just gonna stick him in the water and just put this stick on top of him. He shouldn't go anywhere. Okay, well, one mission accomplished. Not the main mission, but... After another hour of non-stop casting, I began to convince myself that this isn't the hole that Jordan and Franco told me about. All right, guys, well, kind of like a womp womp type of moment. We're gonna get back up and over, see if we can find a place to fish. Got my trout hanging out in my net, hanging off my pants. Back to hiking we go. Yeah, see, this looks very deep. The question is where I can actually cast a line. Gotta be somewhere Well guys, I've hiked the other way about as far as I can get. Even if I was able to get down and find somewhere to fish, there are log jams everywhere. No way I'll get a damn fish out of there. I'm just gonna get hung up. I can't figure out where they were talking about. I don't think it's where I was just fishing. I'm kind of like at a crossroads here, what to do. Man, after all this, I think I'm gonna hike back. I mean, it's chilly out here, but it's not that cold, and I don't want this fish to go bad while I'm messing around, maybe on a wild goose chase here. Just a cool like adventure, just cool to be out here in the middle of nowhere in Patagonia, exploring, hiking, following this river, trying to figure out this puzzle. Like I've just been having, I feel like a kid again, like just having a blast out here, y'all. The real fishing begins the day after tomorrow when the first client gets here and we're gonna be on the boat trying to catch a world record Chinook salmon. Made it back over the ridge and there's the lodge right there. Out here in God's country, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Look at this place. When I got back, the boys told me that I was actually fishing the right hole where I caught the trout. I should have just stuck with it longer. All right, guys, made it back. Jordan and Franco did catch some fish today, some salmon today. And now we're gonna kind of prep this trout. First thing we need to do, we're gonna scale it. And the way you're gonna scale this is you can take a spoon or the back of a knife and you're just gonna go against the grain. And those scales all come right off like that. All right, guys, that's all there is to it. Fresh, never frozen, wild caught Patagonian rainbow trout. Little appetizer before we have dinner tonight. That's gonna be fantastic. But I think I'm gonna put it in the fridge, let it chill up for a little bit, go get cleaned up. We'll enjoy this with you guys. See you shortly.
This is a good table. We could have today, $20. Real stuff, I'll pay 100.
Josefa.
Hola.
La cocinera loca.
Hey.
All right, guys, so there's a lot going on here at Pez Gaucho. Tomorrow, the first clients show up for these guys. I'm about to try to cook this trout while they're doing a lot of work, and so they're gonna be talking, I'm gonna be talking. But I'm gonna cook this trout up on here. Now, it would be way easier to use the gas stove, but we didn't come all the way here to cook on gas stoves. So this thing is like, I don't even know. It's like a wood burning grill indoors. Actually super cool. First steps first, we gotta get this fire going. Building a fire is always harder than people think. It takes some forethought, which is not my strong suit. Jordan, I'm working here, okay? I don't have time to look at your Tinder dates.
Look at this.
All right, y'all, he's got to show me his Tinder dates. Oh, yeah. This is my host and co-star and life partner. Okay, now we're cooking with fire, folks. This is looking good. Get this kind of staged. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna prep our rainbow trout. We're gonna do this real simple. We're basically gonna use some granulated garlic. Some garlic, it's not even powder, it's like chunky garlic, which is even better. And then we've got some sea salt, of course. And then we got some pepper. And this stuff, como, mamita, ¿cómo se llama esa?
Merquén.
Merquén, you guys, merquén. I don't know what in English? ¿Hay una palabra en English?
No, it's Chilean.
There's not even an English word for this. Merquén, they call it. I don't know what it is, but Mamita, Franco's mom, made me try it. She said, this is authentic. This is the flavors around here, and I tried it, and it is fan-freaking-tastic. So we're gonna use some merquén.
It's before to...
It's esa.
Sí.
¿En serio? Seguro?
That's it.
So this pepper turns into this, and we're gonna put this all over the outside. We're gonna make this rainbow trout chileno. The real magic happens on the inside. And what we're gonna do on the inside is, of course, like an unhealthy amount of butter. While we're cooking it, we're gonna let this baby steam. And so we're gonna make this like a nice little cocoon here. Ready to go. All right, our fire, while I wouldn't call it raging, it is, it's going. These have caught. We got our buttered up trout going down now. It doesn't look that hot, but I promise you, I literally just, I can't even keep my hand there. It's not a raging fire, but the coals are going. So we're gonna let this guy go for, I don't know how long. We're finna find out. Yeah, just what a cool place to be catching fish, to be cooking fish, hanging out with our dear friends, living life, y'all. We're about to be doing some organized fishing starting tomorrow when his buddy Paul from Canada shows up with his camera guy. It's gonna be epic. I'm so excited. All right, y'all, we on an adventure now. Power just cut out. And we were trying to figure it out. We thought, oh man, we tripped a breaker. And so I've been outside trying to find the damn breaker box. I mean, there's a few breaker boxes, but none of them are doing anything. But Jordan said, it's gotta be us because the neighbors have lights. And now suddenly, like 10 minutes later, the neighbors don't have lights. So I don't know, I think the power just went out. Luckily, we're cooking on the fogata, on the fire, and it does not require power. Still blazing. Jordan said, oh man, my fries were almost done in the air fryer.
They're good enough.
We're calling it a power outage good enough. Yeah, guys, I mean, we're out here. They're acting like this never happens. In Panama, this happens all the time. We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna eat this in the dark, but we're gonna enjoy it. Hang on. Stay tuned. I got no camera guy because my camera guy's over here laughing. He's just cackling the entire time. Thanks for nothing, Jordan. I am now the savior of the day because I got the only food that's actually cooked. Look at that. With the Chileno spices. Look at this. Butter has melted. Oof. Oof. It's hot.
No, the skin is the best part.
Yeah,
especially since you scaled it.
Yeah.
It's a great way to eat it, honestly. Patagonia. Patagonia.
Toothpicks.
That's good.
That's real good.
As good as it gets.
The Chileno seasoning is actually fantastic. It's got just a little bit of a kick, but really not much. It's just got this good like smoky flavor. Taking the spine out. Oh. Fresh trout was swimming just a few hours ago back when we had power. Leave the skin on your trout, just scale the fish. Dude, it's actually freaking, when you don't get a bite with 94 bones in it, it's actually fantastic. Patagonia, you guys, just incredible. Such an experience, what a place. Like everything here just feels so much more epic. Ah, look at her. She's dipping her bread in the juices, in the butter, seasoned fish butter. What are they? I mean, yeah, wow. We're making do right now, you guys. We're getting creative. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end. I will see you guys next episode. We're actually about to start going fishing. It's gonna get epic, you guys. Stick around. Jordan Kanigi and Franco are about to put us on them. Hasta luego, hermanos. I gotta go to bed. This is what we do when there's no power here in Patagonia. I forget what they call it.
A sheep's bladder.
I called it a sheep's nipple. That was not the right word in Spanish, it turns out.
The right word.
What's in there? Vino.
Wine.
There's wine. So, Josefa here, they taught me last night.
That's good wine. Mamma mia!
You gotta start close.
No, you gotta start far and then go
That is not how you do it.
I think
No,
it's
no
good
sé qué
for
lo
the
pasó.
first time.
I don't know what happened. It's not my first time. The first time was
well.
bad. That time, I thought I got it now. Hold, please.
Sigue grabando. Cut.
Cut.